and welcome to your CCRC Community News Update. I'm Yesenia Rodriguez. CCRC President and CEO Dr. Michael Olenick has been leading our agency for over 20 years, and this year, his leadership is being recognized in a big way by the Los Angeles Business Journal. For the first time, Dr. Olenick has earned a spot on the LA 500 list, which celebrates the most influential leaders across Los Angeles. He's also made the Valley 200 for the 8th year in a row, a list that highlights top leaders in the San Fernando Valley. We caught up with him to hear his thoughts on these recognitions. Here's what he had to say.
The LA 500 is the one that lists all of the most influential people in greater Los Angeles. And, that's the list with the mayor of LA, the supervisors of the Board of Supervisors, Rick Caruso, the big developer, Magic Johnson, Steven Spielberg, all these people on there. So somehow I got on the list this last year under the category of philanthropy. I don't understand that one at all, but I figure I'm number 500 on the list of 500, but I don't think there's ever been somebody from the early childhood world that's been on that list, because it's mostly influential business people, not, they do have an education section, but we don't fit in there, I guess. So they found a place for me, and I made the list for the first time. So that's, I feel like that's quite an accomplishment. And that's not for me, but for the agency. And, the recognition is good. Between the San Fernando Valley Business Journal and now In the Valley, I've been on that list for the last 8 years. So I thought, that's pretty good. We basically operate out of the San Fernando Valley and the Antelope Valley. And so that makes sense for me. The larger LA Business Journal was basically a surprise to me, but it was a nice surprise. I appreciate the recognition, but it's really the recognition of the whole agency and what everybody does. And the fact that we've been able to grow as large as we have is because people do good work here. If they didn't, we wouldn't be on those lists.
A big thank you to Dr. Olenick for his exceptional leadership, and congratulations on these well-deserved honors. Families flooded into our back-to-school supply drives in Chatsworth, Victorville, Palmdale, and San Bernardino this month. The new school year is just days away for many kids, and thanks to CCRC's annual back-to-school distribution event, children are headed back to the classroom with the supplies they need to succeed. Over 1,200 kids took home backpacks, age-appropriate books, school supplies, hygiene supplies, and more. In Chatsworth, we were joined by Assemblywoman Pilar Schiavo and the LA County Supervisor Lindsay Horvath's teams. We spoke with Assemblywoman Pilar Schiavo to learn more about their support.
This is one of my favorite events, and we're so happy to partner with the Child Care Resource Center. We know that families are really struggling right now. Things are really expensive. Figuring out how to pay for everything you need going back to school is hard. And so it's incredible to partner on this event together, because we can take so much off parents' plates when they don't have to worry about paying for backpacks and school supplies and books and other resources. They can use that money that they saved on new shoes and clothes that their kids need and the other essentials that they're going to have to get them ready to go back to school. And so I see relief in parents' eyes to be able to have this provided for them, and we're really happy to be able to help and support our families who are trying to create a successful environment for their kids and make sure that they're ready to go when it's time to go back to school.
Thank you to everyone that made these events possible. Last month, members of our workforce development team were invited to take in the Nurturing Fathers Program Summit, held for the first time in California. Megan Sack was there and will give us the full story. Megan?
Hey, Yesenia, we're here in Ontario at the Nurturing Fathers Summit, where 3 of our CCRC parent educators were asked to host a training session and participate in a panel to share the powerful work that they've been doing. This is a nationally renowned conference, and we are honored to be a part of it.
CCRC played a significant role during this impactful 2-day conference, further establishing itself as a regional leader in father engagement. On the first day, ECE community trainer Dominique Machuire participated in the panel discussion, Women's Role in the Nurturing Fathers Program. She shared powerful insights about how her experience as a trainer working with fathers has positively influenced her own life. Jaren Gadea, David Martinez, and Dominique introduced what they call the CCRC model, a tailored adaptation of the traditional Nurturing Fathers program. This model reflects CCRC's innovative approach to supporting fathers in meaningful and culturally relevant ways.
Although we are the small fish in the pond, we have been invited to speak. I just finished speaking on a panel about what it's like to be a woman delivering this program. And if I could say anything besides it being life-changing, it is something that our men need. It's something that our men are asking for, and something that we definitely want to continue providing for them. We were asked to share our model, our CCRC model. We do the program to fidelity, but there's some things that we're very intentional about. We take down to the food that we order, from how we set up, how we sit, how we dress into account. So we get to share that with these phenomenal people in the room.
The program provides tools to strengthen family bonds, support healthy child development, and address the unique challenges of fatherhood. Corey Perlman, a facilitator and son of the creator of the program, says that he is always excited to see fathers that want to become better parents.
Oftentimes we're separated by differences and lifestyles and cultures and all that, and your job and salary and demographic and all these different things. But when you get into a room of men who want to be better dads, everything is on the even playing field. It doesn't matter if you're a doctor, it doesn't matter, what profession you're in, what culture you're in. We're all coming at this needing to be able to be better. So what I love about it is it's a level playing field, and we all come in on equal stances, just ready to get better. And I've seen that time and time again. I have not seen more diversity in my lifetime than I have with the Nurturing Fathers program. And that's part of the reason I love it.
Earlier this year, CCRC's dedication to father-focused programming was recognized with the prestigious Shine a Light Father Engagement Award, celebrating their leadership in the Nurturing Fathers program and signature initiatives such as Dad's Cafe and Love Dads.
If you're a father looking to make connections and grow your community, make sure to check out CCRC's other opportunities on our website at ccrcca.org. For CCRC News Update, I'm Megan Sack.
Here are some other things to know before you go. With the new Care Connect portal comes a new way to search for childcare. CareWait allows parents to apply for childcare financial assistance, check the status of their application, get a list of childcare referrals, and much more. Visit our CCRC website for more information. We're grateful to Core Bridge for generously volunteering their time at our CCRC warehouse. Thank you so much for your support. That's all the time we have today. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to follow us on social media. Reporting on the latest news and stories in early education, I'm Yesenia Rodriguez with your CCRC Community News Update.